What's up, everybody? And I'm fired up to talk to you about something that's absolutely killing it in the business world right now, staffing. Look, if you're running a staffing agency, you know the name of the game is placing the right people in the right jobs. But here's the thing, there are some huge mistakes I see agencies making day in and day out that are costing them serious cash. We're talking about the kind of mistakes that keep you up at night, stressing about your bottom line. Mistakes that make you want to pull your hair out because they're so avoidable. But don't sweat it, because in this video I'm breaking down the top 3 recruitment blunders that are absolutely killing your game and, more importantly, how to fix them. You ready to dive in? Let's go. Alright, let's talk about mistake number 1. Failing to properly vet your candidates. This is huge. It's one of the most common pitfalls in the recruitment process, and it can have far-reaching consequences if not addressed properly. This isn't just about glancing at a resume and calling it a day, guys. A resume is just the tip of the iceberg. It gives you a snapshot, but it doesn't tell you the full story of who the candidate is, what they bring to the table, and how they will fit into your organization. This is about digging deep, understanding their skills, their experience, and most importantly, their work ethic. You need to go beyond the surface and really get to know the person behind the resume. What drives them? What are their career aspirations? How do they handle challenges and setbacks? You see, placing the wrong person in a job isn't just an inconvenience, it's a costly mistake. It can lead to decreased productivity, low morale among team members, and even financial losses for the company. The impact of a bad hire can ripple through the entire organization. Think about it, wasted time, wasted resources, and potentially damaging your relationship with your clients. When you fail to properly vet candidates, you risk putting someone in a role they're not suited for, which can lead to high turnover rates and a negative reputation for your agency. And let me tell you, in the staffing world, your reputation is everything. Your clients rely on you to find the best talent, and if you consistently deliver subpar candidates, they will lose trust in your ability to meet their needs. Your reputation is your currency in this industry. So how do you avoid this? How do you ensure that you're placing the right candidates in the right roles? It starts with a thorough vetting process. You need to have a clear strategy in place for evaluating candidates and making informed decisions. First off, don't just rely on resumes. Resumes are important, but they're just one piece of the puzzle. They provide a summary of a candidate's experience and qualifications, but they don't give you the full picture. Resumes are just pieces of paper. They don't tell the whole story. You need to dig deeper to understand the candidate's true potential. Look beyond the bullet points and try to get a sense of their personality, their values, and their work ethic. You need to get these candidates on the phone, have real conversations, and ask the tough questions. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? How do they handle pressure? What motivates them to perform at their best? These are the questions that will help you get a better understanding of who they are and how they will fit into your organization. What are they looking for in a role? What are their long-term career goals? Are they looking for a stepping stone or a place to grow and develop their skills? Understanding their motivations and aspirations will help you determine if they're a good fit for the role and the company culture. And don't be afraid to dig into their past experience. Look at their work history, their accomplishments, and their challenges. How have they grown and developed over the years? What have they learned from their past experiences? This will give you valuable insights into their potential for success in the role. Talk to their references, check their social media, get a real feel for who they are as a person. References can provide valuable insights into a candidate's work ethic, their strengths, and their areas for improvement. Social media can give you a glimpse into their personality and how they present themselves to the world. Remember, you're not just filling a position, you're finding the right fit. It's about matching the candidate's skills, experience, and personality with the needs of the role and the company culture. It's about finding someone who will thrive in the role and contribute to the success of the organization. It's like putting together a puzzle. Each piece needs to fit perfectly for the bigger picture to work. If one piece is out of place, the whole puzzle falls apart. The same goes for hiring. Each candidate needs to fit perfectly into the role and the team for the organization to function smoothly. Look, I get it. Vetting takes time, and time is money. But the investment you make in the vetting process will pay off in the long run. It's about finding the right candidate who will stay with the company, grow with the company, and contribute to its success. But trust me, the time you invest up front in finding the right candidate will save you countless headaches and dollars down the line. A thorough vetting process will help you avoid the costs associated with a bad hire, such as decreased productivity, low morale, and high turnover rates. It's about playing the long game, building those relationships, and establishing yourself as the go-to agency that delivers results. When you take the time to properly vet candidates, you build a reputation for quality and reliability, which will attract more clients and more business. Don't cut corners, do the work, and watch your business soar. The effort you put into vetting candidates will pay off in the form of successful placements, satisfied clients, and a thriving business. So take the time, do it right, and see the results for yourself. Let's move on to mistake number 2, and this one's a big one: ignoring your employer branding. Listen, in today's digital age, your online presence is everything. It's not just about having a website or a LinkedIn profile, it's about creating a cohesive and compelling narrative that resonates with potential employees. Your digital footprint is often the first impression you make, and we all know how important first impressions are. Candidates are researching you just as much as you're researching them. They're digging deep into your company's online presence, scrutinizing every detail to see if you're the right fit for them. They want to know if your values align with theirs, if your work environment is conducive to their growth, and if your company culture is something they can see themselves thriving in. They're looking at your website, your social media, your reviews. They're forming an opinion about your brand before you even have a chance to say hello. This means that every piece of content you put out there, every review, every social media post, and every blog article contributes to the overall perception of your brand. If your brand screams boring, outdated, or even worse, unprofessional, you're going to have a hard time attracting top talent. No one wants to work for a company that doesn't seem to care about its image or its employees. A lackluster brand can be a major red flag for potential hires, signaling that your company might not be the best place for their career development. Think about it. Top performers want to work for top companies, right? They're looking for places where they can grow, be challenged, and make a significant impact. They want to be part of a team that's driven, innovative, and forward-thinking. If your brand doesn't reflect these qualities, you're going to miss out on attracting the best talent. They want to be associated with brands that are innovative, exciting, and going places. They're looking for companies that are not just surviving, but thriving. Companies that are leaders in their industry and are constantly pushing the envelope. Your employer brand should reflect this dynamism and ambition. So how do you build a killer employer brand? It starts with introspection. You need to take a deep dive into what makes your company unique. What are your core values? What is your mission? What kind of work environment do you offer? These are the questions you need to answer to start crafting a compelling employer brand. First, you need to define your story. This is the foundation of your employer brand. Your story should encapsulate who you are as a company, what you stand for, and what you aspire to be. It should be authentic, engaging, and inspiring. What makes your agency unique? What are your values? These are the elements that will set you apart from the competition. Your values should be more than just words on a page. They should be reflected in every aspect of your business, from your hiring practices to your day-to-day operations. What kind of culture do you offer? Is it inclusive, dynamic, and supportive? Your company culture is a critical component of your employer brand. It's what will attract like-minded individuals who will thrive in your environment and contribute to your company's success. Once you have a clear understanding of your brand identity, you need to shout it from the rooftops. Use every platform at your disposal to communicate your story. Be consistent in your messaging and make sure that every piece of content you put out there aligns with your brand values. Use social media to showcase your company culture, highlight employee testimonials, and share industry insights. Social media is a powerful tool for building your employer brand. It allows you to reach a wide audience and engage with potential candidates in a meaningful way. Make your website a magnet for top talent, with engaging content, easy navigation, and a clear value proposition. Your website is often the first point of contact for potential candidates, so it needs to make a strong impression. It should be visually appealing, user-friendly, and packed with information that showcases why your company is a great place to work. Remember, your employer brand is your secret weapon in the war for talent. It's what will set you apart from other companies and make you a desirable place to work. A strong employer brand can help you attract and retain top talent, boost employee engagement, and ultimately drive your company's success. Invest in it, nurture it, and watch as the best and brightest flock to your door. Building a strong employer brand takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. By creating a positive and compelling image of your company, you'll be able to attract the kind of talent that will help your business thrive. All right, let's talk about mistake number 3, not streamlining your recruitment process. Listen, time is money, and every minute you waste on an inefficient process is a minute you could be spending on finding your next rockstar candidate. The recruitment process is often the first impression a candidate has of your company, and a cumbersome process can turn them away before they even get to know you. I'm talking about clunky application forms, endless email chains, and scheduling nightmares. These inefficiencies not only frustrate candidates, but also drain your HR team's resources and energy. These are all things that drive candidates crazy and make them question whether or not they even want to work with you. A poor experience can lead to negative reviews on job boards and social media, further damaging your reputation. So how do you streamline your process? It starts with a thorough evaluation of your current methods. First, take a hard look at your current workflow. Map out each step from job posting to onboarding and identify where delays and frustrations occur. Identify any bottlenecks or areas where things are getting stuck. Are there unnecessary steps that can be eliminated or combined? Are your application forms too long? Simplify them to gather only the most essential information up front. You can always collect more details later in the process. Are you using outdated technology? Investing in modern recruitment software can save time and reduce errors. Are you communicating effectively with candidates? Clear, timely communication can make a huge difference in keeping candidates engaged and informed. Once you've identified the pain points, it's time to simplify, automate, and optimize. Use technology to your advantage. There are tons of amazing tools out there that can help you manage your pipeline, automate tasks, and improve communication. Use technology to your advantage. There are tons of amazing tools out there that can help you manage your pipeline, automate tasks, and improve communication. Tools like applicant tracking systems, automated interview scheduling, and AI-driven candidate matching can significantly enhance efficiency. And don't be afraid to think outside the box. Innovative solutions can set you apart from competitors. Can you incorporate video interviews into your process? This can save time and make it easier to connect with candidates who are not local. Can you use social media to source candidates more effectively? Platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and even Instagram can be powerful tools for finding and engaging with potential hires. The key is to constantly be experimenting and finding ways to make your process faster, smoother, and more candidate-friendly. Regularly solicit feedback from candidates and your HR team to identify areas for improvement. Remember, a streamlined process equals a happier team and a healthier bottom line. Not only will you attract better talent, but you'll also improve your company's overall efficiency and reputation. There you have it, folks. The top 3 recruitment mistakes that are costing staffing agencies serious cash. Remember, vet your candidates thoroughly, build a killer employer brand, and streamline your recruitment process. These are simple, actionable steps that can make a world of difference in your business. So what are you waiting for? Start implementing these changes today and watch your agency thrive. Want to learn more tips? Subscribe to our channel for more insights on staffing and recruitment strategies. And don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going.